Pocket Bits.
Games Workshop has made wild new changes to ordering and how many new release products they will allow local game stores to purchase. If you've been paying attention lately, Games Workshop has been putting nearly everything on a 2-week pre-order period, and stores had to wait to put in their orders. Games Workshop said they will sell out of everything moving forward. This has already made ordering Games Workshop products quite challenging for stores, but it looks like things could get even worse in the coming weeks based on these new changes. Basically, Games Workshop is completely changing the ordering process for new releases, and not only will it require more back and forth from stores, but stores will have to wait until Games Workshop approves what they need to know what they will be receiving in their shipments. Let's start with a quick breakdown of the recent issues facing store ordering, then jump into the new changes. Games Workshop CEO says they will nearly always sell out of new releases. Games Workshop said they made too much money already and will pay out dividends to shareholders on income from June 2023 to August 2023 with the 10th edition release. For the first time in the internet era, stores were not allowed to lock in their pre-orders with Games Workshop before the Space Marines releases go live for pre-order on the Games Workshop web store Saturday, September 30th, 2023, confusing both game store owners and customers alike. If you pre-order from the Games Workshop web store, your order will arrive well after the street date when you could have purchased it locally from a retailer in your community. In some cases, recently orders have been delayed by additional weeks in the United Kingdom and other places. The official policy in the United States is for customers to contact customer service after 25 days of not receiving their order. In essence, when someone orders from the Games Workshop website, directly Games Workshop has up to 25 days to get new release orders to that customer's door. Stores now have 2 days to get Games Workshop their wants for each new release offering before Games Workshop confirms how much product they will actually let game stores purchase. New releases will stay in a 2-week pre-release window for the foreseeable future. Games Workshops released a statement explaining the new process.
We have an exciting new way we are going to do new release solicitations. Every Sunday evening after Warhammer Community goes live with the new pre-order items. You will be emailed a sheet detailing what items will be available for you to order through the trade department. We will also be sending you a separate email with a link to a Google form to fill out your desired quantities for each item. The deadline to fill out the form will be prominently posted on the Google Sheet. On the Friday before the pre-order weekend, we'll send you an email confirming what quantities we will submit for your account so that you can confidently take pre-orders. We are doing this to make sure you can get more of what you want. If you have any questions regarding this new procedure, please direct them to your account manager. Thank you.
Starting with the Sunday preview stores will receive a product pricing spreadsheet. They then have to put in want numbers on that sheet. On their phone call, Day Games Workshop reps will let stores know if they will meet the want number or if they will be short, basically issuing allocations or caps after Games Workshop has heard what every store wants. Let's break this process down even further. On Sunday, the want sheet is sent to local game stores. On Tuesday, just 2 days later, the want sheet is due by the close of business. The phone call day varies for stores. Games Workshop rep confirms numbers and whether stores will get their want number or not. On Saturday, the product goes live for pre-order on Games Workshop site. Street date is 2 weeks later. The following week's call day stores may be able to get extra pre-orders, but it cannot decrease from an initial number, which seemingly prevents stores from submitting fictitious want numbers. 100% of the stores we polled think this allows Games Workshop free forecasting of interest in that week's new release product lineup, and this gives them the ability to directly sell more of the product they produce to customers on their own web store, while potentially throttling the number of releases stores get to buy. This might have some good points for stores as their numbers will be locked in, and they can take pre-orders against that allocation. Supposedly, Games Workshop thinks this change will help stores get more of what they want each week. More than anything, it feels like Games Workshop has had a tough time gauging interest in new releases as of late. This change may allow them to forecast exactly what people will buy weekly across all sales channels. From there, they may have the potential to allow for a greater distribution of products across the sales channel, starting with their web store, corporate stores, and on down to the local game store in your community. However, at the same time, it seems to give Games Workshop the ability to not only allocate more products to their own sales channels, but also the ability to secretly play favorites with their stock levels to the stores that choose. The question is, can they be trusted to make the decisions that will enable local stores to keep their doors open as opposed to selling stock on their own sales channels and making the full markup over everyone else? What do you think about the changes for stores and the new Games Workshop Warhammer product ordering process changes? Let us know in the comments of our Facebook hobby group or our new Discord server, and make sure you enter the latest monthly giveaway for free today.